Hello, we're going to be making some sweet and sour noodles today with fish. So first I'm going to start with half a cup of water. So that's about 120 ml of water. Over that you can have a mix of vegetables of your choice. I'm using mange tout. So this is known as this is sort of similar to what is called abraka in Tamil. So it's a type of bean which can be eaten whole, and that's why it's called mange tout. So over that I'm going to be using some tinned fish. So I've got tinned tuna here. Okay, and in a little box here I've got sweet and sour sauce. So I made it with 100 ml of water, 4 tablespoons of hoisin sauce, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, and some sweetened chili sauce. So that's 1 tablespoon as well. So I've got here rice sticks noodles which have been soaking in water for half an hour. So I'm just going to add this on top of this. So it'll just steam and cook. It's got adequate water within its substance to cook, and some of the steam coming from the first layer that we've added also helps. So we add that, and I'm going to be adding a tablespoon of garlic which has been minced, and grated ginger as well. So this doesn't require much else. I'm also going to be adding a little bit of egg. So I've got a shallow dish with 2 beaten eggs in it. So I'm just going to pop it there. Try and make sure it fits. And all it needs over that is a tiny bit of salt. So I'm just going to add about a teaspoon full of salt, and we can get cooking. Had a 8-minute cooking time. I'm just going to release the steam and then check. So we're just going to check the contents now. So the eggs nearly cooked, half of it is liquidy. So we just add it back into the heat and it should finish cooking. We've got the sauce here which is warmed up, and the vegetables are cooked. There's a tiny bit of water. The noodles, most importantly, you can see is cooked. So just going to add the sauce and then mix everything together. Adding the sauce first, and that helps to loosen up the noodles as well. I'm going to add the eggs next. So I greased it before putting it in, so it's easier to get the eggs out. So the shallower your dish and the lesser the amount of eggs, it's easier to cook them. So remember, we haven't added any oil to this yet. So what I'm going to do is I've got some fried onions here. So this I'm just going to add some roasted onions in oil, so it gives a nice flavor, as well as the onion infused oil with it. So it's just plain onions which have been fried in oil, which enhances the flavor. You can use chili infused oil or garlic infused oil, so any one of your choice. And the other vegetables you can use red cabbage, green cabbage, or any of the Chinese leaves, pak choy leaves. You can use julienne cut carrots. So any green vegetable can be incorporated into this. So you can see the egg is cooked as we are stirring. So you can increase the amount of water in this. And let it soak. You can check the salt and add to it later. And if you want it to be sort of soupy noodles, you can add an increased amount of fluids after you open up. So why we don't put this sauce in straight away is it'll all get stuck to the bottom because it's got sugar in it. So that's it. That's mixed vegetable, tuna and egg noodles, and this can be the format for anything that you can add prawn, you can add strips of chicken, so you can reinvent it in many ways. So I hope you enjoy it.